And we're back. There we go.
Fucking weird. Oh no.
Sorry about that. Stream crashed. We love it when that
As the
happens.
kids would say. Oh no.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
We're gonna figure out what to work on. So while I'm waiting, I can quickly get some more videos onto my VODs channel. Let's see. Let's see.
What the fuck?
That one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one.
Oh, yes, ATM, I did get the drives. They have been ordered. They will be here on Monday.
Obtain a drive.
God damn it, Bebs.
What did Vebs do?
They messaged me that just says, they sent me a message that says, nerd, ha, owned. Get pinged, dork. Man, I'm so good at bullying.
You should ping them back and say happy birthday.
True. Oh. Oh, gosh. So, earlier I fucking bit my tongue.
Crunchy.
I'm real smart. Yeah, I know.
A special meal just for you.
A one-time meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had these like. If you ever like burn your tongue and you get those like little blisters on your tongue,
Yeah, I hate those.
where it's like the little, like the little like taste buds on your tongue are like
Feels very
all irritated and
sandpapery.
fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I burned my tongue the other day. And now I bit it. My tongue is not happy.
Your tongue is fucked up.
It's over in the corner, fucking like, Rocky at the fucking fight, just like, put me in, coach. Neko! Hi, Neko!
You just an all spam your tongue out here be like.
Hi. Honestly, it's my tongue right now. Neko, I was so happy to see you. Oh yeah. Hi, cat.
Also, did you catch what Magpie was doing with Queen?
I don't think so.
When you were talking with Yuffie, Magpie went over to Queen and was like, "Hey, you should go talk to Sakota." And this
Yeah?
Queen was like, "What? Why? She could just come to talk to me." Magpie was like, "No, you should go talk to her." It's just she tried to poke her a couple of times to go do that because she's like, "This isn't getting resolved until they talk."
Had to queue up twice for meat rack? What? Wait, we had a queue today? Oh shit!
The lobby's fucking popular.
I didn't realize that it had popped off today.
Yeah, Saturday queues are rare. Sunday queues are more common, but like rare to be on a Saturday.
Yeah. Damn, that's a shame. I didn't realize it was so fucking busy today. I said, babe, are you okay? Your tooth got hands? What do you mean your tooth got hands?
Did you bite your tongue as well, and did your tongue win?
Okay, sweetie. Panic some DM stuff on the queue popped, I swear. Oh, weird. Well, you can't just respond. You have to actually like hit the join button. Can re-enter queue without restarting VRC? Oh, weird.
No.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Normally, if you miss your spot in the queue, it just re-kicks you back into the queue.
Yeah, that's weird. Hopefully that doesn't become a consistent issue.
Hmm.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and the latest release, Tears of the Kingdom, are absolutely beautiful.
You bit your tongue, stupid.
I mean,
what the fuck, babe?
These games are just
what the
so
hell?
absolutely stunning. But these games obviously are not just beautiful;
you don't
they
have
are
permission.
chock full
What?
of content, weapons, monsters, shrines,
weird.
dungeons,
That sounds like there might have been a server
items,
issue
all the food
or
that you can
something.
make. But
I'm
let me
not
ask
really
you this,
sure.
When was the last time you looked at the wildlife of these games? Did you even know that Hyrule in Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom had wildlife?
Sanrio?
This was the question I asked myself.
What?
And
yeah, okay, I get it.
I don't get it. Why is Hello Kitty keeping Neko from joining the lobby?
Shark.
Shark.
It's all his fault every time.
Oh my god, your baby's adorable. So cute.
Way too young to be getting plastic surgery.
Stewie! What? Who's there? I think one of the cuts got too
But
close
yeah,
to my brain.
that was so
My
fucking
school
cute.
Pictures are in 2 days. What am I gonna do? He needs you to help fix his face. Oh, absolutely.
Sanria's in the company for Hello Kitty.
Is it a simple
Oh,
procedure?
yeah,
Sure.
they're running
Just
their
break
thing this
every bone in
weekend.
his face and then smush him back into position. Wow, Dr. Hart.
Yeah, I was really surprised at some of the names that they've got for that event. It's pretty fucking cool. Why am I thinking Sanria? What is Shark's real name? Isn't it, or what? Is it Same? Shark is Same? Okay, that's why I'm thinking. They both SA names.
They mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Rare guns of World War II.
Just blaming
Never in the
Merlin.
history of
Yeah. I mean, I was blaming Shark. However, that's not the joke that Neko is making.
Shark moment.
Just stay after school. Yeah. Poor Okami. Fast as she is moved in the beat rack. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'll be honest, Sakoto hasn't actually gone to see where the new arcade is. All she knows is she was told it was moved. Can we hear Same? Can only think of laser sharks. Yeah.
I feel like Sakota's gonna be sad when she sees where they moved it to.
Oh, she's already aware. She's a little sad that the music store is gone.
No music.
Chill episode where nothing goes wrong for Eden tomorrow? Maybe.
What happened last?
What's the raffle twice? Oh no. For Mira? Not a huge amount of stuff happened, but actually that reminds me, I need to measure.
Zandale returns home with bruises and a broken arm.
You won it twice? Wait, what?
Only to find his parents
damn!
demanding an explanation. Feeling cornered, Zandale reveals the truth. He always felt overshadowed by Tyrone, his twin, who became
eat enough, it's gonna give me immunity.
Oh yeah, Hal. I saw your message when I woke up and then was like, oh, I'm fucking tired, and then rolled over. I'll try to actually write up the whole thing because it was.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying
The
to do
cast gives me
research,
extra strength in the hand.
One of those things where it's like we've got a bunch of little parts, and it's like trying to reverse engineer what was also.
Not only are you punching with the broken arm, you're punching metal.
You're like, yeah. Go reverse engineer
I feel like if
Oh, my head's just
Rick
going very
actually
one
did that,
moment.
like, punched.
If you find the opportunity to gather the little bits.
It's mostly like her bringing the research that they've already done thus far.
And we're back.
And, like the examples of
Hell yeah.
the.
See, I feel
Love
like
my
if I
headset.
actually did that with my freshly
like the
broken wrist,
teleporter,
punched
the-
like metal as Richard, like you just see me go like
Objects that they've done and I'm trying to
instantaneously.
They did this here, they did this here, and we know this about their magic system, but we don't know this. So let's
Poor-
try to see
poor
if we can fill
Richard.
in enough blanks here to try and like start piecing
Richard
parts
is God's
together,
least
and then
favorite
try
boy.
to level the backlog of like sort of like relics and like other
I just realized the
random
profile of my-
junk that they've found.
Oh my god, like I met you in my shirt.
And
Yo.
trying to figure out what the
Fuck
fuck
yeah.
it does and how to
Fuck, fashion
kind of
baby.
Yeah,
reinforce
I love
the
his
idea, like, okay,
I love
so
his
here
little
we've
like
got
sleeveless shirt.
this
You can like
thing,
see
we know
his
it
like
should be doing
his
this.
like shoulders just like under
Here's
the jacket if you're at the
rune
right
set.
angle.
Let's try to
Thanks. Yeah, I missed the
figure out
shirt a
how
lot.
this,
That's kind of why I brought it
the,
back. Like,
you know,
because I always thought he looked better
works
with the
and
collar.
try to figure out this
Mm-hmm.
thing's function by looking at that.
The tank top was cool. I
Yeah,
feel like
right.
it
Because
looked
for the
cool
most
cut,
part,
so I
it's
was like
been
my
like,
boobs.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it sort of
I guess
says
like the
it
chain
in the
across
runes,
with the look cut thing is like kind of weird.
you know, for
But
some people
like
it's not
with the
always
higher
immediately
neck, it looks a lot better.
obvious as to the actual operation. Like I know the sword they were fucking.
He's just
around
gonna be a
with that
high collar
this
boy
week,
for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
and apparently put a whole bunch
Do you,
of holes.
I'm
in
not sure I
things.
ever showed it to you. You like
As a
Magpie's
group.
casual outfit?
And possibly almost killed themselves.
I
but,
do.
You know.
I'm loving the jacket. I'm
Hickory
staring at
dickory.
it.
Wait, here's a cool part.
I think it was like Lunali.
Oh, shit, nice.
And someone else
Yeah.
were all fucking around with
Okay.
a sword that doesn't have a slot
Hits the
for a
button.
core.
Hope something bad happens.
It's got a bunch of runes
Right.
along the blade, and apparently
activated
they, filled it, they got it
spooky
charged
mode.
and powered up,
Oh,
and then when they
Oh.
swing it, it just
Oh.
like shoots out a fucking like blast.
Oh,
And it put a
Huh.
big
she's the
fucking
symbol on the
hole
back
in
of her
shit,
head.
But
Nice.
also
Donk.
was like more than they could handle, and
Experimenting
apparently
with
it needed
bullied.
about,
Knock your psionics
like,
out of here.
Magic
of, like,
technology.
Are you bullying me?
This guy.
yeah, and I'm reading this
It's
and I'm
funny.
like, you guys, Jesus Christ, you're gonna get yourselves killed. So,
I also have a
it was
version of it
whole
with the
fucking
flashlight.
mess.
By flashlight, I mean like
So,
it's a light attached to
our
her
hope is
face.
To avoid that in the future by saying, all right,
Nice.
guys, well, let's actually figure out how their stuff works before we try to actually get it to work. That way we don't, you know.
But we shouldn't
kill
need it for.
ourselves
We shouldn't need the
trying.
flashlight for today.
Yeah.
Especially after we saw what happened to poor fucking
could,
Lazarus. Jesus Christ, let's not.
I haven't been smoking enough. Damn. That's crazy.
Seems like a not fun time. Oh, that's funny. That's
Am I
even
sugar
better.
around? Yeah, that's
Petrified. He rested.
Yeah, I saw,
fucking
I saw a clip of
smonkin'.
it, and I'm like, oh god, that's horrifying.
smoking.
But also
Yeah.
reminds me of what's happening to Queen. Sort of, but like in reverse.
If Magpie had lips, she'd probably smoke.
Similar affliction.
You figure out how to make synthetic
She's
space.
got a bunch of crystals.
We're gonna make millions.
Kind of like
Just
actually,
make a
it's
flavor
funny,
stick that,
I
that
played
has like a
Dark Knights
fucking
recently.
fog
I
machine
played
attached
that
to
a
it.
little bit before getting hooked into
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm probably just
what
gonna
do you
give Skip
call
out an
it?
e-cig because someone pointed out that they're warm or something like that.
Zenless.
They just like have it, but they just
And there
hold
are
it.
so many concepts that are super similar, like the idea of this mineral material that is just chock
Give them like a
full of
smoking
energy.
pipe.
And if you're exposed to it,
Oh, yeah.
firstly you get really
Alright.
fucking sick.
Only on Christmas
Deathly
though
ill,
to get
you're
like
gonna
one of
fucking
those
die
like
because
corn
your
cob
body is
pipes
slowly gonna like you're gonna get little growths of that crystal inside of your
or
body.
pipes.
But also it gives you magic powers.
You know, like they have for Frosty
Sorry,
the
I'm
Snowman.
thinking of cords.
But also
An addictive
the
power
world
source.
is yeah,
Why is
the
corn
world
like
is
that?
in the midst of like a global apocalypse. The cities can get up and fucking move. There's a
I
bunch
played
of
a
animal
little bit
people.
of Zenless. Enough to like see the enemies and like kind of mission.
I see myself over there. That's why I keep doing punchies.
Honestly, it was funny because I
You see yourself
played
like,
Zenless
I gotta
yet,
beat that person
but
up.
a lot of the concepts from Zenless, like the idea of like the hollows and the
Like a dog in a
ethereals
mirror.
and, like there being these areas where it's like really fucked up is a lot.
Sorry.
Of, is
Gotta fight
really
the other
similar
dog.
to a lot of the concepts that I was working on for Tunis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big spooky zones.
Who's that?
you
They're looking for
probably
you.
don't want to be inside of.
So it's neat seeing myself fight at a different angle.
It's fun. Like, there's something really fun just when, like, I'm
That
puppeting
being
this
said,
weird middle
I think I'm
person.
good on my shit. I'm good to go. I think.
We're good.
Ready
We're
to-
good to go.
Calibration for good luck. Yeah. If you want to drop a portal for us.
Gotcha.
I suppose for the primer for this, we will be outside of Zephyra, a good ways. Outside the city, big old fucking scrapyard. We're basically beyond the wastes. I know we took a train, but you guys probably showed up somewhere in the city, and then we got a car. And Magpie's driving because Sokoto doesn't fucking know how to drive. Good God, no.
Gotcha.
Does Magpie know how to drive?
She does.
Mostly, I'm imagining.
Someone tried to teach her to drive, and she rolled a nat 20, so she just knows how to drive, I guess.
Hell yeah!
Oh no.
Download complete.
Yeah, basically.
I know kung fu.
She doesn't have a license though. Magpie refuses to get a license of any kind.
So
She
she's
doesn't
a
want to.
driver, but
She
no
doesn't.
legal driver.
Same thing with guns. She doesn't have a gun license either. She doesn't want to give the government money.
Oh gosh. I see.
Not a fan of the gun.
We're doing Station 21 first, the scrapyard.
Yeah, the scrapyard.
Good
And
to
then, if we want to do a map swap, we can do 23.
Get to it. We love Universal Union maps.
Surprisingly good. For basically everything we do, because Half-Life.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, an apocalypse with sci-fi things in it. Holy shit! okay, wee! Yippee!
Horrible. Let me get Magpie's voice changer back on. Test. Alright. I don't have anything worked out. If you don't like the ambience noises, there's a toggle over here.
Ah, okay.
I thought there was a thing to fuck with post-processing, but I don't think there is. I think I'm thinking of another map.
I'm filling out. Oh, this goes really far back. Bye, guys. Okay, wait a minute. I'm back.
Richard gets lost.
And then you never saw Richard again.
Some music.
Okie dokie.
Where did you go? Oh, there you like ran past me and I didn't see you go around. Ah! Okay, I see. Oh.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Alright,
Negative if you want to give us a countdown.
alright. Cards up in 3, 2, 1.
Didn't know you knew how to fucking drive.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
Oh.
Eh?
Oh.
You are a pretty good driver, Magpie. I'll admit.
We're alive.
I don't get to do it very often. Aside from on my Vespa. But I figured it would be kind of horrible to walk all the way out here from Zafira in the waste. Fuck that.
Definitely not a good idea.
I don't think I got the legs for that.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as I can
You
tell,
just walk 500 miles?
Or walk 500 more.
Good song.
Yeah. Sorry.
So there's like beasts and bandits out here, right?
theoretically, but I've scouted this place out a bit. I haven't seen anyone poke around here like for a little bit, so I think it's pretty much abandoned.
Good.
Even if there is anyone, most people aren't inclined to bother us too much. Might ask us who we are while we're here. If we don't
We're
pull
pretty
guns on them,
intimidating.
usually they're a little bit, maybe, but most people just want to be left alone out here.
Worst case, I have all of my stuff anyways, so if needed, I can trade other. Get up fine if needed. We should be fine. Figured we should go somewhere outdoors for a change. We've been going to many indoor places with big floods and risk of collapse.
Yeah, this is a nice change of pace. The air out here is nice.
So what's your name again?
Richard, what was yours again?
Luthen. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Can I call you Rich?
Yeah, if you wanna. As long as you don't go for
Hey,
dick.
Richie.
Okay, now you pushed it a little bit.
Okay,
I'm going to remember this nickname.
Hope things have been better for you, by the way. I know it's been a while.
It's been weird. Been having weird dreams and shit.
That is not good. Like, what sort of dreams?
I go to a place where I can get actually injured. So I broke my wrist.
You broke your wrist in a dream, and that doesn't sound like a dream at all.
Junkyard's always filled with treasure. You can find some valuable stuff here.
That is part of the reason I came here. I want to see if I can find stuff that I can sell later. Also wanted to introduce you to Richard, since you're sort of in the same line of work, if you catch my meaning.
Oh? Really?
He is one of my, we'll say, suppliers. In the same way you would be if you did stuff for me. You know what I mean?
A fellow fingersmith?
Yeah.
Businessman?
Better.
Maybe?
Sort of.
I don't know. I know you were talking about the
Security
one thing you were
administrator
trying to build, the station, so I figured you might want to meet him.
Some days are good, some days are bad.
Or hands.
Today we had a couple of people who really did not want to listen.
Shit, sorry. I do not envy you guys.
It's the big people who always come around and they want to use their flashy powers, teleporting all over the place, and they don't take too kindly when a tiny person like me shows up and says, "Hey, please cut that out."
Yeah.
So,
Which is weird, because you'd think, you have all that power and shit like that. You might want to chill with it for a bit.
One would think. But I guess when you can teleport everywhere, things become, I don't know, too mundane, too simple.
Maybe.
I wouldn't know. I can't do that.
I think we might be able to sneak into that building if we crawl through the car.
Crawl through the van? Possibly.
Yeah.
There's a water tower.
Maybe think really hard about it. Like really.
Definitely a junkyard.
Have to unlock my teleportation.
There's some more buildings down that way, I think.
Me,
Think
things to happen.
it gets a bit more money though over there.
Like, they want to do magic. They have to say the right
Save our shoes then.
words, You know, have the right little things, bits and bobs, to cast a spell.
Gotcha. That stuff's always been a bit fast to me.
Or they're a sorcerer, and you know they have special blood or whatever.
What?
Is it all this way?
Oh yeah. You can either check out this scrapyard over here, you can continue on, or we can sneak into this building and have a look around. Up to you all.
You're the expert when it comes to finding things. Just here to make sure you don't get hurt.
Fair
Out
enough.
for a bit.
Let's peek inside this building. Curious to see if there's anything.
Sure. Oh, I guess that's one way to get inside. Although, how did they... That's the back of the car. How did they manage that?
It looks like they reversed into it really hard based on how everything's
but how
bent.
they hit it that hard. Yeah, that's crazy. Doesn't look like they were hit from the front. Maybe? Crazy.
Yeah,
Panels
so
are
the
bent
other
this
guards,
way.
It's like broken or just open? I guess.
I don't think that is
Like
a
the-
jar. It's just...
Yeah. I know, it's like
barely
seated
been counting
differently.
as a door. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way. Just watch your step. Sometimes there's glass.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a lot of glass out here.
There's a bomb there.
Yeah.
Let them find that.
Be a good day if I don't have to replace my shoes.
This place looks like it's been looted already.
Hmm.
Doesn't surprise
Damn.
There's a couple of supply boxes.
Maybe that's why they reversed into it, to loot it. That'd be stupid, huh?
That'd be a bit strange. How would they get away? Or... Well, seems like a waste. Lose a car,
Agreed.
get whatever might happen to be inside, unless they knew it was something important.
Yeah. Guess there's that other car out there. Maybe there are other options. Maybe if it's only one. Fuck the no.
What that is.
That goes down.
Looks like violence happened here. Either this is very conspicuous rust.
Oh yeah, someone died. Definitely.
They
There's a big blood stain up here.
Oh.
Oh!
Here's the power.
That's,
Mhm.
that explains a lot. Maybe someone was squatting here? It looks like there was a bunch of stuff. And it looks like this place was a garage of some sort.
Yeah, true.
I feel like every garage I've
That's a
been in
shame.
has had a second floor. Is that like a common thing?
I think so. You so they can get out like the top of the car while it's up.
Larger
Oh,
vehicles, that sort of thing.
Ah, sure, that makes sense. Ugh.
Either way, not much to see in here.
Worth a peek.
Yeah.
Hoping not everything's looted already.
Yeah.
Okay,
up to you.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh. Not so bad.
I think that water tower's ladder's broken.
Looks like it. Doesn't look like it's in good condition either, but
Yeah. Might not be good to
probably
climb in the
just
first place.
from weathering the elements. Looks like it was probably built up quite a while ago. All the rust and not from the rain.
Yeah.
All the stuff out here you find is like
anything new.
Yeah. The newest thing is probably that tower over there. Oh, some communications thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Most everything out here, as far out, is mostly abandoned. I found a really old downed helicopter once.
Oh shit, really?
Oh, I was telling Anderson about that today. Having to report it all. Every so often we come across things that are clearly not where they're meant to be. Dangerous things. We have to at least tell someone.
Oh. Like a helicopter?
A helicopter with a dead body in it. Yeah.
Oh. Got it.
Not
get a report shit like that, too.
Who shot them down or whatever. Usually to anyone who works with the councilman. Reaching upper city, not a good idea.
Yeah, fuck no.
At least if it's inside the city. Outside the city, if we find something out here, a little harder. They won't do anything about things out here. It's from what we've seen.
Gotta try and figure out who the local authority is, and then that's like a whole headache for like 5 hours. And then half the time it's like an old thing and hands have changed. Or it's like
we haven't found anything too crazy when we're outside of the city, but we found a few crazy things inside the city.
Like what?
Well, like the helicopter. There was that missile. It didn't go off.
I think that was from the
You found a
helicopter.
missile?
Yeah, it looked like it had landed and hit, but did not explode. So we were a bit worried. Somebody could get hurt if someone else comes by, so we had to report that. Best not to risk it. And something like that probably shouldn't be kept a secret.
True. Could go off at any moment.
It's definitely one of those things that's very tempting to go see if I could grab, because that could sell for a lot. But also I don't want to explode, so I'm not going to fuck with it.
All right.
Far too risky.
I do similar.
And a lot of the time we find places that are all locked up, which I'm imagining this probably is. Yeah, doesn't look like there's much in there anyways. Oh. Yeah, no, there's no getting inside there unless we pry the door open. Opens from the inside. Yeah.
Oh, obviously inside.
Yeah, probably another door somewhere else, but doesn't look like there's much in there. It's already been looted. Always worth
We
a
can
look.
get into the water tanks. Some people like to hide them in there, or hide stuff.
Uh-huh. You think so?
Oh, definitely.
We can check.
Hard to reach places, perfect hiding spots for treasure.
I wonder what kind of person could climb it, because it's
I know.
that ladder's down.
Like if there's water, we just want to go inside,
Bummer. I could probably parkour my way up, but not sure if it's worth it.
You'd have to, like, climb up those triangle bits on the side. And somehow get into the cage and then onto the ladder. Getting down would be a nightmare.
It's supposed to get shit.
Very dangerous.
Some of it's already come apart.
Though maybe that was from design. Maybe they don't want a bunch of people climbing around in there when they put it up. They just don't make the ladder go all the way down and just bring a ladder. How many people do you know carry around a ladder that big?
I used to carry around a ladder to act like a employee of places. They would just let me in.
Huh?
That works.
Wait, really?
Act like you belong. Just carry a ladder, or just any simple item, and you can just waltz right in. They think you're like a repairman or laborer of some sort. It's a great tactic to get in.
I kind of did that once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I won't tell you where, but almost got caught sneaking around in a place. We were trying to get some information for a friend. He had been hurt by them. I was sneaking around, and one of them found me. The best thing I could think to say was, "Oh, I'm just an intern." I think they realized later that that was not the case. I don't go anywhere near that place anymore.
Sounds like it was
That's
successful.
a good idea, carrying around a ladder. I might have to keep that in mind if I ever find myself in such a situation.
As long as you're in like a proper
Carrying around tools.
outfit.
True. I don't think this would do.
Maybe some
It's me,
overalls.
Sokoto, the IT gal. I'm here to repair your internet.
I could work for IT, I think you're right.
I don't think I could do that. I don't know anything about computers. Far too complicated.
Just say a bunch of.
Well, you just need to act the part.
Just say a bunch of words that sound right. Like, I am coming here to fix the Wi-Fi. I need a micro spanner and access to your gigahertz
computer
network or something like that. And
what?
I just mean, they don't mean anything. I'm just making up words that sound right, sort of sciencey.
Makes my brain gigahertz.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Either way, it's a good point.
You're lucky I don't have the spray bottle.
Find myself in such a situation.
You won't spray me.
Not that that happens
Stuff
often.
has its bits, but
Can't believe I'm
sometimes
going to
just
move to
hiding in plain sight.
Richard Island.
is
How'd you go
much
to me to
better.
Richard Island?
A lot less conspicuous. Easier to get away, I guess. Unless they start questioning you too much.
True. You have to avoid prolonged social interactions best you can.
Otherwise, you might risk saying the wrong thing. Anyways, why don't we keep looking around?
What's that big tower, Magpie? You know? Looks corporate.
Looks like it.
Definitely. I think we've seen similar ones elsewhere. Didn't you say it was something communications?
That's my guess. It's some sort of communications tower. I might be wrong on
Why would they
that.
need to build a big tower like that?
Just out here in the middle of nowhere.
Sometimes I think
They
it's like a
probably have
dog
all
to see in a
sort of-
corner to mark where they are and shit. Like it's just totally like a power move thing.
I guess so.
True.
Maybe. I
That's
guess
not my professional
some
thing
of
at all,
these
just, like,
corporate
what I
types are like that, always wanting to be big and loud.
Yeah.
Control everything.
Very showy,
Even
Like
if you're
Fox
If
Six.
they're wearing your brain, then you want to buy their product or whatever the fuck they're selling.
Yeah. I don't think this opens this way.
Maybe a clipboard with IT terms.
Ooh.
Maybe Always for good.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the items thing.
Oh, you're holding a clipboard, and you can reference this. That's smart.
Thanks.
I'm not good at the sneaky part. All my stuff is far too loud.
The doorknob's missing.
Oh,
Damn.
someone stole the doorknobs. That's a shame.
That's a low blow.
Yeah. Steal everything and then steal the doorknobs.
Hmm.
And yet, not the hinges. Maybe they're fucking protected though.
I wonder if there's even any power going to most of these buildings.
You got this.
Yeah, no, I don't
Something
think that's
hasn't shut.
Looks like it's rusted at the top.
Maybe.
Hmm.
That or there's something on the inside. It wiggles a little, but that's about it.
Dang it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Think
I'd help,
anything's
but
in
I'm
these
still down there.
crates?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It says
Shall we get
petrol,
them
so it must
open?
be like oil, right?
Hmm.
Oh. Ugh.
Maybe.
You think old, oil barrels? You think those would be left alone?
Hmm. I mean,
Especially for all the people who
oil's
drive
basically
through
money.
areas like this?
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't suppose
The
so.
wastelanders
Probably,
and their vehicles.
probably completely
You
looted.
need oil, right? Something? Or is it gas or I don't know. I don't know enough about the
A
cars.
little bit of both.
I realize I have very little idea as to how those open.
Normally how they open is, trying to remember. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is different than I'm used to. Normally it's the ones where it's like cargo container sort of splits down the middle. You can sort of shift these up and it unlocks it. And there's like a bar across to keep them from moving.
Yeah, these look like there's some sort of mechanism like this.
Maybe this one opens up and out then, because there's like the bars that go across, but it stops here, where the other one stops like kind of below the hinge, but this one stops above that hinge. So maybe it goes like.
That makes sense. I think you're right.
I don't know if we could lift that.
You need like equipment to open these, I think. Yeah, forklift. Maybe we can find the manifest. Sometimes you can sell those for a bit.
Oh, really? Shit, let's get that.
A manifest?
Yeah.
Northern.
People love information.
I wonder if they're upper city or lower city.
The cargo?
Yeah, the company. I mean,
Oh.
sometimes the city has businesses up top. We find stuff left out here. And they'll have shipping containers and things they leave behind.
I think I've seen shipping containers from Northern Petrol down in Zafira, like in Lower Zafira. I think it's below the plate.
Mm-hmm. And there the majority of businesses are. There's a lot of those crates, though.
I feel like it could be worth bringing some people from the garage here just to get the raw scrap metal.
Mm-hmm.
They probably have a way to break into a lot of these places too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Korean up there?
Looks like Russian.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'll get my fucking letters straight at some point.
something.
Authorized personnel only.
Barred up?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this looks more like it's a power station. Like the ones we've seen?
Would explain why they have the bars on there. They want people fucking with the power.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Keep people away from it. Yeah, there's even a lock still on it.
brick.
I'm not messing with it.
Oh, cool, a tire. Just a loose tire over here. Does anybody need a spare?
That looks a bit too large for the vehicle we brought here.
It's really fine if we're kind of going like this, you know?
You just need to find another one, and then we can be like one of those really fancy cars that's just sort of like slanted like this.
You have to crane your neck up to be able to see out the front windshield. But it's worth it.
Put in hydraulics in the car so you hit a button and it nearly flips over.
Press a button and...
I think the flux took you for a moment. Are you back with us?
Sorry, I think you're flexing a little bit.
One or the other. Just put hydraulics in the car and then hit a button and it nearly flips over. Damn.
Maybe some weekenders stopping by. Would not be the first time we've seen something like this before.
It appears that Richard has been taken by the flux.
Huh? Oh. It's a shame.
I'm sure they'll be back in a moment.
Flux strikes again, eh?
A lot of bottles. I wonder if someone had like a party here or something.
That's what we were saying. Looks like it. It's either that or they're a really lousy shot with gun, you know, like how people set up the bottles to shoot up in the movies.
I think you might be right on that, actually.
Though I don't really see any miss shots behind it either. And there's not a lot of broken glass, so... Can only imagine it was just a bunch of people stopping by here. Meeting up.
Weird.
I wonder if this place... No? I don't see any of those big, how you say, the, smoke tower for burning coal and fuel and things to turn it into power.
A refinery? Factory?
Factory? I don't know. No, this is a bit weird.
Say...
That looks like a pet...
Maybe.
Pet patrol vehicle? What are they called?
Maybe?
Looks homemade.
Maybe? It looked like a bunch of chairs.
Catching strays?
Though why would they... Maybe it was just makeshift?
Welcome back, Rich.
Thanks.
Trying to figure out what this truck is.
I was counting cars on the way back because I realized there's a lot, and I got to like 10, I think, when I was passing by. So I bet it'd be like 11, 12, 13. It's a fuck ton of cars out here. 14.
No one really drives the older vehicles anymore, right? Everyone's driving like a flying one.
I've seen some.
Sometimes.
It's very rare.
I thought those were really expensive, though.
The nice thing is that if you drive a only ground vehicle, some passengers actually have less traffic than taking the air lanes. You just gotta know how to get to the old unused ones. You run into the issue of having a building in the way occasionally.
I heard a distant dog. Not sure if you all hear that.
There was a dog detected, but it's...
My ears
It is
probably
quiet.
not as good though.
Yeah, I don't think I got it.
Wasteland Hound.
Found another tire. Our vehicle is really coming along.
Meat.
Yeah, there we go.
Very dangerous.
What if we put it on like the opposing corners, like diagonally?
In the past.
No Wasteland
You think
Hound.
that'd go well?
I don't hear any. No, I don't think we've encountered
Put
any
them
before.
sideways.
Hmm.
Sideways. Okay, yeah, you go like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. We're cooking. If we slapped like we now have 2 large tires we could slap on the car. Try to figure out which parts to put it on.
Anything on the other side?
Gate. Nope, just trees. I can see the snow-peaked mountains far away.
Mm-hmm. Most of these buildings are pretty heavily locked up. Makes me
This would
wonder
be a
why
good
they were
hideout,
abandoned
I'm not
in the
gonna
first
lie.
place. I suppose so.
Probably.
I can
Here's,
see that.
here's the
You
part
hit,
with
like, a really good sign from
the
this like
deeper mud, by the way.
thing.
So watch your shoes.
A good place to go and hide. Never needed it.
True.
Not that I'm saying any of you would,
just,
you know.
Sometimes I do wonder if it'd just be better to live off on your own in the wilderness and try to like scrape by instead of in this city with all the dangers, but all like the social connections. And
Oh.
such.
It's very deep mud here.
What the heck
So-
happened here? Yeah.
If anyone
Yeah,
does
I'm
not
sure
want
there
to step in the mud, I can carry someone.
I'm good, I think.
Alright.
I do like my shoes. However, I think it's better that I walk.
You might be able to also sneak along the side there. Looks like.
Oh shit, maybe.
To answer your question, living
be
in
crocodiles
far-off
in the marsh,
places,
Kev.
though, not
This
not
gets
always
property.
the easiest. Very dangerous, actually.
Giant roaches, maybe?
Hmm.
What about
Where I
like here
grew
though?
up,
There's a
Here?
way in over there.
not terrible, but I suppose you would have to worry about occasionally people like us showing up, poking around.
Hello?
Not really that remote.
These quarters?
It is
Oh,
often easier to manage this.
I found a guest, Magpie.
Ah, I see.
Nathan.
Found a skeleton.
There's a dead person in here.
Oh, okay. Man, I was hoping we would not have this happen today.
Looks like it's been a while though.
We have sown the seeds of sin. This is our punishment.
Oh.
It sounds culty as shit.
Absolutely, Kelsey.
I don't know about
He's been
cruelty, but definitely.
Picked clean by the rats.
Yeah. Well,
Pills and
I feel like
alcohol.
culty stuff ends
He's
up with
missing
this,
his
like,
feet.
poetic sense to it, but you could be right.
oh.
Oh wait, this might be
I
one
was
of his,
going
one
to
of his
say
feet.
It sounds more like a something you would say if you are
Yep, there's his foot in the boot.
Oh. Okay, that's gross. But yeah, other reasons why you don't live in places like this alone. You're out there by yourself. If something goes wrong, no one's there to help you.
Good point.
I think he did it to himself. There's pills and alcohol in his lap. Maybe he couldn't handle
Probably
the
best for us
isolation.
to leave it undisturbed. Unless we get haunted or something. I didn't bring much with me today. Nothing for that.
Oh, do
at
you
least.
see like a spirit?
I
Does
mean, I
it
could
linger?
try, but I would prefer not to disturb the dead if they have been here for a very long time, like it seems they have been. They tend to get very, aggressive.
Oh, right.
So best for us to probably just leave them be. Especially if they died this way, who knows? They might have, turned into...
Roger.
Apologies. I did not see this when I was doing my first look around.
People who take
Tower
their own
3.
lives like this often don't turn into anything pleasant.
Nearly have a full car.
Monster truck in it.
Alright. Should we call the authorities about the body, by the way? Or should we just sort of leave them?
At least let them know, probably. Something like that, I hesitate to disturb. Especially since we're out here by ourselves. Dangerous. Though we should
We'll
probably
probably
also
be bringing
next
ourselves
round-
more trouble if we called anybody.
Better.
Well, at least while
A
we're
whole
here.
investigation or something.
Yeah, do you want to check? Here. It's not even the investigation so much, just...
Ooh, a lot of cars over here.
How to put... It's, their body needs to be laid to rest, but also, if we keep disturbing, they're not in a particularly dark place where they are completely, left to fester, but would not risk it. Come sundown, I would say we should be nowhere near here.
Understanding.
Gotcha.
I know we mentioned spooky things happening, but, best to avoid it if possible.
Right. This place could be haunted at night. Zombies wandering around. Wraiths.
Hopefully not.
More of that.
What
Don't know about the
else?
zombies.
No zombies?
Occasionally you might find some, but that's usually requires very, very specific circumstances for a zombie to be born.
Want to help up?
Want me to hold
I
it so
love
you can come
zombie
down?
movies.
Or
I heard
I
there
could
was
also
a
come up.
zombie incident in
It's up to
Zafira.
you.
Like a year or
You
two
get down on
ago.
my own fine. Easy
that
enough.
right?
Here's jump.
Different kind of zombies.
Thank you.
Oh,
Climbing with one arm is weird.
that or
Hmm.
worse.
I think some people think it's impressive.
Not really.
It's kind of against my elbow. It wasn't great, but you're making do.
A lot of cars.
You're right, there are fucking cars. I think I'm gonna stop counting cars. I've already lost count, I'm gonna be real.
Hmm.
Oh, there's some smoke over there.
Oh?
Maybe someone's here.
Hmm.
Sorry, you okay?
Wasn't
You
sure
okay?
if you were also going to hop.
Oh, yeah, I just didn't know if you wanted to hop first, I'll do it. Easy peasy.
Y'all parkour?
Ooh.
If you want just down instead of parkour, I can help down.
Trying to weigh the consequences if I land wrong. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. Let's handle it down first. We're good. We're good. Thanks.
I got it.
So much harder.
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Definitely
Yes,
something burning.
Ruth and Saw. Those zombies you refer to, they are more like zombies of magic and necromancy, this type of thing. You're familiar?
Oh, like Dead Evil. Necronomicon.
Dead evil, I guess.
Evil
Book
Dead.
of the Dead.
People brought let to
Fucking love that movie
life
series.
by evil magic. Zombie I refer to is a spirit zombie, a person whose body was not properly taken care of, and certain things happen. They turn into we call Jiangxi, flesh-eating zombie spirit.
Spiritual
So it's more-
zombies sound terrifying.
A little bit different in how they can be
So you-
handled with.
So you're saying it's more likely there are people out here that haven't been properly laid to rest than a random necromancer out here raising shit.
Yeah, I would not expect a necromancer to be around here, and if there was, I'm pretty sure we would be already attacked by skeletons or zombies or other awful things already.
So far I've seen one skeleton and it only attacked us with poetry.
I'm hoping
I suppose you could say that, yeah.
I'm hoping there are no zombies. I've had enough of dealing with those for one lifetime.
Fucking mood.
Agreed.
It was not a good time in Zephyra.
I don't want to think about it.
That's fair. Different topic.
I'm bummed I missed it. Zombie outbreak in Zephyr? That sounds exciting.
It sounds exciting until dogs run at you and
Well,
explode.
of course, they're zombies.
Yeah.
With exploding
People
zombies?
die as well.
Exploding dog
Yeah.
zombies.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like
And gigantic heads
evil residents.
that float around and shoot like lightning at you.
I'm gonna go look at the pillar for a bit.
That's fair.
That sound.
It's a good pillar.
Maybe watching from afar would have been better.
Some of them used guns too. It sucked.
On this pillar, it's a good pillar.
Weapon
Nothing
wielding
much.
zombies?
Yeah, I got shot by one. I have a pretty nasty scar from it too. It was like flying too. It was weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, I shot a bunch, and I was trying to get away, and it clipped me in the side.
Cool switch. Yep. This is
Dang.
one hell of a time.
First time I've been shot. I
Thinking about other things.
By a magical
it was a
zombie.
bad day.
Um,
Yeah, we were
Evil
attending
Dead.
someone's funeral. They were very insisting that
that movie does kind of
we
suck.
do this.
In hindsight.
It was a
Poltergeist.
thing to do, putting them to rest.
Oh, hey. So,
Would you like to look at this cool art I
I
drew?
think some of us could have almost died.
Yeah.
So, you know, more funerals.
Shows you the
wait, is it the rest bucket one?
Not exactly a good idea.
Oh shit! Wait, no, it's not. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You ever go
It's got
to
the same
track
text.
And, you see the memorials.
Like
set up?
text type.
There's one for.
It is a form of binary.
guy.
It's sort of
Looks like
encoded
it's
to be
tough.
a bit more condensed.
Over by the memorials.
Oh.
That's
Ah,
I
cool.
recall that one.
So,
Very nice. I like the colors and shit.
his name was.
I can't say that I know much about art, but it's pretty. I know I like it.
He was
Got by the
killed by
Yes.
most people.
made for a friend
Died
that
trying to
very
protect
much
me.
believes in
Got over
freedom from synthetics. So it's supposed to sort of show that message.
He died from his injuries.
Cool.
Sounds like a hero.
He was. As far as I remember, I didn't know him all that well at the time, but a lot of people cared about him.
Maybe I'm lucky for missing the zombie outbreak, after all.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely.
No, too many people who died. That's why I'm thinking about tree branches now. Wow. They're so weird without leaves. They're almost like veins.
It leaves at the
I
top.
guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What if I only
I
have
wonder
that
if
then?
other animals have come through here and eaten them.
Looks more like they're sick.
Maybe.
Yeah, that too. Maybe.
Makes sense if it's like an
beetles
industrial
and
area.
stuff that'll bury into trees and kill them slowly.
That's a shame.
But usually then they'll end up with these like almost like scabs of sap on them. At least for the type I'm thinking of.
Might also be some of the sewage. We should probably be careful with it.
Wait, is this next place also?
Good job. Anything up there?
We have some stuff in here.
Ooh.
Cabinets, chair.
Oh, jeez. Getting up there going to be a bit difficult. Watch your step, Magpie.
Oh, Magpie. These might be manifestos.
Ooh.
Do you want the hand?
Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, normally I just run it, but I'm really worried about slamming my right hand.
Just be careful and, here.
Thanks.
Schedule books.
Okay. You want help over?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I was going to help you walk up this.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. Sorry for making you step in that. Okay.
It's alright.
Fuck.
Better to keep you safe.
Thanks. Alright, I got steps again. I should be okay. Thanks.
You go ahead and then I'll head up. I don't want to put too much weight on it.
Got it.
Looks like someone was building some Molotovs up here.
Thanks.
Really?
Yeah, it's because it out.
Ooh.
Probably like a gang war out here. This place screams of like some sort of gang war.
Let's see if there is anything of value. Assuming that originally this is some sort of, aside from the scrapyard, some sort of like shipping facility. Bring stuff here, trade it between trucks.
Never thought about that.
That's why all the crates are here, I think. There's gotta be something good in here.
Actually, looking at it.
There's a fire.
If anyone ever tried to drive through here. Don't see any, like, bullet stuff. Maybe this was like the lookout's tower or something.
Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, this definitely looks like how someone was getting in and out. You can see they were staying here, though. Yeah. That fire looks recent.
Yeah, someone was here.
It's burning it for a while. It looks like it's coming from the car's fuel tank.
Look at this later.
True.
I'd say
Sometimes
we should
fire
be
can just,
careful.
happen depending on the environment.
Here.
I have gotten a manifest.
Nice.
Look it over later once,
Cold hard
I
cash.
think I got this one. Let's just... Okay. You good or do you want a hand?
I'm good.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that thing's smashed.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh, because it's
I
in the
found
sewage.
Viscera. Is that the word?
Sorry?
Mascara?
Is that the word, right?
oh, viscera.
Blood and meat? Viscera, that's the word.
Oh.
Oh.
Viscera is like a makeup. Mascara.
I think you're definitely right.
Viscera, I think.
This is definitely some sort of a...
Someone got sawed in half in here. Magpie, what happened?
Not a clue. There's no bodies. There's just
I don't
blood.
feel so safe anymore, Magpie. Where'd you bring us?
I mean, I just thought it was an abandoned scrapyard. I don't know.
Magpie, what did I say about bringing us to your murder shed?
Hello, we're coming in.
Just because there's saw blades doesn't mean it's mine.
That That's definitely dried blood or something else. I don't know.
There's a radio. Here's an engine.
Definitely would surprise me if this was like some converted to some sort of outpost for some group.
Reality defined.
Oh, there's another manifesto thing up here.
Keep your eye out for anything good.
Oh gosh.
More
blood.
It means like a manifest.
More blood? Why was it just one person that bled, or if it's like a...
I think there was a horror movie occurrence here, Rich.
Yeah.
I think a slasher film occurred.
I see what happened. The floor fell.
Why would there be blood up here if the floor fell? When did all the blood end up down there when they died?
Something sharp?
Yeah. When it splashed that high up, and then, like... Because it feels like they have to, like...
I think they did bad things up here, and then in the process of doing the bad things, the floor fell and sort of splattered everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Good analysis, Magpie. Let's hope whoever did this is either gone or...
Hopefully.
You don't want to be a horror movie
avoiding a
villain out
slasher.
here?
I was gonna say, it would be pretty exciting.
I was a bit worried about this. I don't sense anything, but...
Oh, sorry. Ooh. What's in here?
I wonder if that...
Just looks like a bunch of old junk.
No, that wouldn't make sense. Keep discussing.
Was worried someone, if they heard us come in, might have hidden themselves in here. Something.
All right. Oh, creepy.
Yeah. Can
Hello?
usually sense people.
We're friendly.
Hear them, even if they're hiding, but...
Are we friendly?
Behind like a wall or something.
I'm good with being friendly, I just want to clarify.
Sort of feeling.
More or less.
Okay.
If no one starts shit with us, we won't start shit with them.
Okay.
That's my
We're friendly if
general
you don't
life
fuck with us.
That's my general life policy.
I asked Magpie, that's the same.
There's another way down here. I think.
Oh gosh. I have influenced too much. Hamski-san. This is awful.
Hello. What has Hamski done?
Just changing how I think about certain words.
Oh.
Anyways, it looked like there was another door through here. I didn't check it.
Think.
That one?
Yeah. Hard to tell what might have been going on in here, but...
Yeah.
The door open?
I can't figure out if this is like purposely placed cardboard or just boxes break down.
No.
Anything in here?
Door's
Give me a
jammed.
shot to unlock it.
Checking that door. It seems like it's jammed.
I can.
Yeah, the handle seems jammed.
Damn.
Also possible they ran this way and, you know... are
Is this where
on the other
fuses
side
would
of the
be?
door waiting to...
I think so.
Like, because there's all these wires poking out. I was asking if that's where fuses would be.
Some sort of electrical
Wrong person to look out for
stuff.
that.
I think it's a breaker box. You can see like these would be like the switches.
What are these? I shouldn't touch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe don't. The lights are still on, so...
Oh yeah, definitely don't touch that.
Not get you electrocuted today, please.
Okay, I won't.
I have to wrap your other arm up.
Okay, sorry.
And get Andrew to
Yeah, just
sign
time
your
together.
other cast.
Well, you don't put a dick on it.
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, but do you want to see what Andrew did?
I'm good. Did he?
Okay.
I want to see.
Oh, wow, Andresa.
Drew a dick on the palm of my cast.
Andrew did.
He was the first person to sign it. Yeah. Do you know Andrew?
I do. He's a little shit.
Yeah. I found this to be an agreeable assessment.
He's tall.
He's tall.
A minute.
Did you say sorry?
Can I send your cast, by the way?
Oh yeah, sure. If you have a pen, I don't got one.
I always carry pens.
Alright. Let me know if you want me to rotate.
I don't know if any of it's
Just gonna draw her little face on there somewhere.
Could be.
That's cute. Alright, thanks.
Usually works better than writing my name out.
Alcohol.
People tend to understand better.
The needle.
Why, you got your handwriting, or?
Ew.
I have really good handwriting. It's just people always assume that some bird signed it.
Ah, all those birds I see picking up pens. I guess not feel.
I can't. It's a bad idea.
Can't take
Fine
him?
stuff. No, it's just a bad idea.
Oh, right.
I've been told one of two things will happen. I will either lose control and weird stuff starts happening, or just nothing happens and, well, it just feels weird. And if anything happens to us while we're out here, you know, I'd like to be able to defend myself. I didn't exactly bring much in the way of weapons.
Fair enough.
I
If
don't
something
know.
does happen, what's the game
randomly-
plan? Are we running?
For the most part, try not to get in an extended fight. We just sort of try and dip if we can. I'll probably be the
Should have
one
brought the bazooka.
to sort of be in front. I suppose Sakota as well, since you can fight without your needles. I have all my gear.
Mm-hmm.
It straps onto my backpack. It's really convenient.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Mm-hmm.
It's
If
mainly
anything
for
happens,
cutting
like,
scrap, but it works.
That's a big dagger.
Yeah. It's like for piercing. Dirge gave it to me.
You too?
So is my sleeve nicely. Yeah, you got
Oh,
one?
you do have
Oh
it.
shit! Hell yeah.
Dagger gang? I have a dagger. Somewhere.
Oh?
Wait, really?
Yeah, hold on.
No, wait, we need to
I have to dig through it.
I only have the one.
We have to diversify.
Can't believe I'm not in Dagger Gang. One day.
Sorry.
Here, you take this.
Ah.
Take care of it.
Very
Elvin.
nice.
I got them off of
Are you sure?
well, I got them from a friend who got them off of Craigslist.
I had a set of them made.
Ah. I also have
6 in total.
butterfly dive.
Ooh.
Still
nice.
4 left. It's fine.
Thank you.
Besides, they were made special for me by, do you remember, that place, Misty Shores? Big metal, construct woman?
Oh, Blaze?
Bresson. You
She fixed
remember
my
her?
leg once.
She made those. Ah. She's very kind.
We went to the
hold on to
Feywilds, like under the Red Wilds to do some work for them. And a big monster went up and chomped me, and my leg just went. She managed to bend it back into place and get it working again.
That's just kind of her. But yeah, she made them for me a while ago. I was really worried it was going to be the last thing she ever made. She got pretty injured shortly after.
Alright, so we basically have two things we could do. We could either start making our way back, drive
There
back
are those
home.
buildings on the other side as well if we want to take a look.
Yeah.
Or at least
Loop back around?
Scrapyard?
Yeah. We could check out the scrapyard, maybe alternatively find a building we really want to look into, and I can break into it with my saw. Like one of those locked ones.
Ooh, yeah.
As long as you don't damage your saw. No sense in doing that.
Yeah. It's easy enough to fix, though if it does get damaged, I only have the one saw blade with me. They're kind of heavy.
We get one of those ones from the murder shack. Maybe it'll fit.
Don't shoot.
Maybe.
Though you might be convicted of murder.
That too. I'd rather not be convicted of murder.
I don't know that happen either.
Bunker.
Definitely seems like a few people were staying out here at some point. Possible they might come back sometime. Maybe we shouldn't mess too much with their stuff.
Smiley face.
You smell that?
I don't have a sense of smell.
Stinky.
I'm too sick for it.
Okay, I'm ugly. Yeah, I think so. I would maybe not mess with that. That smells like
Toilet.
Poke it, see what'll happen. You know you want to.
Someone
Don't
use a bucket
touch
to the toilet.
Oh.
it's gross.
You gotta make do, Musakoto, out here in the wastes. You know? No plumbing.
Yeah, but still, doesn't make it any less gross to come upon it later. They just left it sitting there.
Yeah. Could use it as compost or something.
Magpie, fantastic news. 5 wheels.
We're in business.
This one looks smaller. Looks like there's 2 of them as well.
Oh fuck, is it?
Yeah, looks like 2
You're
stepped
right,
on
it's
top of each
smaller.
other.
Then we're back at 3.
3,
I don't know if that's
but,
gonna work.
Different kind of tire.
Yeah. Well, the other 3 were big ones. This is... I was doing 4 or 5, but now they're knocked off the plate for a monster truck. I don't even know if they have air in them. That's okay. I'll cry about it later.
It's soft looking. I don't know.
We could use them as projectiles to throw from the monster truck. Why would we do that? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, there he is. Ugh. Oh, what's your step out here? Little bits of metal.
They really just toss out a bunch of fucking cars.
Find something interesting? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, what happened
Yeah,
here?
looks like they tried to block this up. Weird.
A monster busted through here. Escaped.
Maybe.
Killed indiscriminately. Across the junkyard.
I think of a good monster movie.
Seems
I don't know if I've seen one where they're like
very...
in the
what's that
wilds
called?
though. An Alien. But this isn't like fitting location for Alien.
Oh, I watched a good monster movie. It was like a romance monster movie. Called The Gorge, most recently.
I don't think I've seen that one. What's it about?
It's about a secret gorge that the government keeps secret from the rest of the world because they did experiments there. And they hire 2 snipers to outpost
It's
either
not
end of the
opening.
gorge, but they can't interact. It's against the rules. The 2 main characters are a man and a woman sniper, very good at their job, and they meet each other from across the gorge, and they send each other like notes and letters, and they fall in love. All the while in the gorge, there's a bunch of monsters trying to climb their way up, and they have to snipe them off the cliffs together.
Oh,
That's fucking cool.
scary.
It's not really too scary. It's more, I wouldn't say it's a horror movie, kind of a thriller romance.
Oh. I'll have to keep it in mind. Not really.
The Gorge.
Haven't watched
Just give that a
any
watch.
monster movies recently, but watched a not sure what genre it would be, but it's a nice movie about a robot who gets lost in the wilds and learns to become a mother.
I remember that one. I like that one. It was cute.
I think I've seen that movie. Wild Robot? Something like that?
What is it?
Made me tear up a couple of times.
I haven't seen that one. That's cool.
Like happy tears.
Big recommend.
You know? But like sad.
It's not like...
Feel good tears.
This is gonna sound terrible. Okay. Do you feel like that's like representation for you? Almost?
Maybe? I enjoy seeing synthetics in movies.
Representation?
Yeah, like, I don't know. People sometimes like seeing people like them in like movies and stuff like that. Because then it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Although now that I think about it, I think all but like one movie I have seen with people like me, you know, they either go crazy or turn into awful monsters.
Oh.
Yeah.
That probably doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. It was very scary, the first one Housekeeper showed me. Boy starts, it's like, arm starts doing weird stuff.
Oh.
Though he knew how to fly, which was kind of cool. People keep telling me I need to figure that out. I have no idea how.
Wait, you're not talking about Akira, are you?
Yeah, actually. Have you seen it?
A classic. It's a pretty
I've seen
disturbing.
clips of it.
I would agree.
Yeah, he kept trying to tell me like, oh, Sakata, no, that's not gonna happen to you. You're not going to do that. But, you know, doesn't
He's
make
trying-
me
he's trying to
skin
freak you
crawl any
out.
less. I think so.
I've seen
him I'm not taking any recommendations from him for a while.
I've seen Ronda do that, where his arm has gotten all strange. And
Yeah, I saw
horrifying.
it and I thought of the same exact thing and it was very creepy. He even looks a bit like the boy too. Black hair, big red coat all the time. It's a little uncanny actually, now that I think about it.
You think?
I guess we all need our idols.
You think Toronto's a Scion?
He is.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
That makes sense then, given his brother is one as well.
Yeah, seems to run in his family. Think something to do with his mother as well. I'm not sure. He kept saying something about her being a witch, though, which doesn't make sense. I think it means something else wherever he's from.
Might be that she can do an unexplainable shit, and that's the only word they could kind of put that under.
Maybe.
It's my guesstimate.
The mirror weirdly attracts psionic people, I've noticed.
I think we just attract each other.
This is fair.
At least that's what I've been told. Who knows? One of you could be.
I would love to control things with my mind. Telekinesis. Mind control.
It's all cool until you suddenly start throwing things around your room when you're not intending to.
Oh. Takes
I
some
think I have
getting
too
used
bad
to,
of
huh?
impulse control.
You have to
Be bad
maintain
news.
control of yourself.
I could do that.
Maybe you would make a
You didn't
great
touch the shit
scion then.
bucket. So, you have a good impulse.
I didn't want to touch that. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know if you're tempted or not when I told you to do it. Sometimes peer pressure does it for people.
Okay, well, I guess it's 2-1. You might be okay. Iris doesn't think so.
They don't.
No, they seem to think maybe you're pulling leg or something. Don't know.
I have excellent impulse control when it comes to most things.
Oh?
Ominous.
Only most things. Just a bit.
Yeah, like last
Anyways,
week, I attempted to.
bunch of tires for you.
Wait, really?
To make a
Oh, I
car.
didn't even see them. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we can have a whole second while
you.
I didn't even.
Is
Thank you.
how you say the phrase if was Albert would have eaten you.
I have never heard that phrase before, but I think you're right.
No? I guess they don't really have owlbears in Zafira. Big scary
Probably
things. I've seen one once.
I remember one time everyone took a trip out to like a campsite. This wasn't too long ago. Actually, it might have been there. I forget if you went or you didn't.
Nah.
But there was an owl bear that wandered out, and people just kept fucking with it.
Oh.
Like people were like casting
Yeah.
spells at it to make it
That sounds like
small
dangerous.
and then really big.
Someone told me later that was just some druid.
Oh, okay.
Apparently they were playing a trick on us.
That makes more sense. I was like staying the fuck away from it because that's death right there, and I don't want to die. But it's like weirdly docile, so I guess that makes sense. No.
Oh. Anyways, do we want to start making our way back? Because I think this might be a bit of a dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in here. A bunch of cabinets, but
Yeah, and all the doors and stuff are locked and... Or
there's a door over
jammed
here.
anyways.
Not sure if it leads out.
Oh? Maybe circles
Oh,
around?
it do lead out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh? You alright?
Justin shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a cough.
Oh. So, is your... Didn't want to be too rude, but is your neck okay? You've got, like, something on it.
Yeah, the medical staff have already given me some treatment, so I'm just hoping that it ekes out what I got.
Okay. Wow. Looks pretty serious. Hope it's some good medication.
I hope so too. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. You haven't had any run-ins with whatever was going around in the mecha building, have you?
Oh, no.
Ah, that's good. I was a bit worried. What's his friend? Your friend, the one who wears all the black, carries a backpack all the time.
Hoodie?
Yeah, wears a hoodie all the time. He's working in the garage now, I think.
Oh, shit,
what
is
was
he?
his name?
Good for him.
I think so. He was telling me about issues with that mold stuff going around. I was a bit worried about you all. Not much I can do about whatever the heck that was.
Yeah, we're figuring shit out, I think.
I'm just happy that it
That's good
isn't
to hear.
taking pictures of me and making threats anymore.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Sorry about stealing your room for so long, by the way.
No, it's no problem. Better to have you come and stay with me for a bit. We can circle around and check out that other side. I think there was like a bunch of containers and cars and things. Yeah. I've heard of a lot of strange things from my home, but never mold like that. It's weird stuff.
Yeah, I can't express that I entirely understand. It's weird.
Yeah. I can't imagine the trouble it's been for all of you. Hopefully they can get it taken care of soon. Get it cleared
I feel
out.
mostly bad for Millie.
Yeah, I heard some of what had happened to her. Though Yorick-san was being really weird about it.
Oh, like how?
Told you before. I am a scion. I am a telepath. I can hear people's thoughts sometimes.
Oh,
And oh,
it's okay. Washing machines later, and then burning them.
I'll let you use the in-rooms, one of the in-rooms to help clean yourself off.
Thank you.
Well, you don't have to track any of the mud into your house.
Thanks.
mm-hmm. So I'll
Sorry,
get you some
what were
fresh
you saying?
shoes somewhere on our way back.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. No, Yarek-san knows that, you know, I hear people's thoughts, and I have had encounters with hive minds before, and was saying, oh, you know, Sakoto, you need to go help Mili-san, go, disconnect her mind? I don't know how to do that. It's crazy. There's a whole lot of risk. The last time I had any sort of connection or interaction with hive mind, it did not end well for me. I was hearing those voices in my head for days. It was unpleasant. The screaming. It was a very aggressive one, though. So I don't know what this hive mind that your friend has encountered, but whatever it is, they seem relatively okay when I see them in the streets.
Yeah. I think she's just been tired recently. Something's telling her to hibernate.
That's odd.
Yeah.
It is the hive mind that is doing this, the mold. It is bad, evil, horrible. Changed her form against her will. Bad. Illegal! I do not like this.
What's the mold?
It's a thing we've been having to deal with in the rack for a little bit.
Like black mold? Like on the walls?
More like a supernatural mold.
Yeah.
Oh.
It thinks and feels.
Scary stuff.
Hey, wait, it's a sentient mold? That's freaky.
Hive mind mold?
Very-
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm working with half information most of the time,
Really
so I can't say anything certain.
Yeah. It's a complicated situation, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will say
I'm
I'd
just
rather
worried
you
for
keep
the
safe
safety of all
than more
the
people get hurt.
residents there in the mega building. Was bothering them, from what I had been told.
It's a mold exterminator.
Hmm.
A flamethrower.
I think people have tried that. Seems to be effective to my knowledge.
How do you spraying antifungal around at one point?
Yeah.
Haven't really been seeing any
offered
grow
to
around.
help, but he seemed pretty insistent on doing it himself.
Might be how he feels like he has control in the situation.
I don't blame him. Haven't exactly been in the same situation, but I have certainly been stuck in other situations where, you know, you feel like everything is just sort of always going wrong around you. Having little things to not quite feel so bad about it.
Yeah.
I definitely want to figure out what the fuck is with it, though. I went to a place to help gather samples so that medical could study the mold. Place just felt wrong. Like that one house we went to, wrong.
Oh. Weird. That's like beyond supernatural. That's, oh, I didn't realize that was collapsed that high. I didn't even notice before.
Damn.
It wasn't like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we
No,
came
I
from
think
that
we came from
side.
the other one.
Well, I know we came from that direction, just I didn't realize the way forward was also a dead end.
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't really get a good look at it earlier.
I think we would have heard it if it collapsed, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, it looks collapsed.
Either way, your friend. Anything you can do to help them feel normal for a little bit, or like things aren't all going wrong.
Doing my best.
I've had a few people who
Right
helped me.
now,
with
getting her out
in
of
the past.
debt. I think will help. Just off her brain.
There's a house in the back.
Oh, I see.
But where?
Behind this blue crate. I could see it when I jumped on the car.
Don't really enjoy money.
Oh, there it is.
Makes everything so complicated.
Agreed.
A little shack.
I feel like I've taken up a lot of my brain space.
Friendlies, coming in, coming in.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe one day.
Hmm.
That looks like an explosive.
Suspicious. Yeah, that it looks like C4 or something.
Alright, let's not fuck with that then.
Oh, yes. Oh,
That looks like an explosive.
Can I come up here?
Ooh.
Yeah. Just a bit. But be careful. Maybe walking around in here if anything else is collapse or something.
What's this red thing? Emergency flare. Ah.
Oh. Maybe
think
it's
it's already
in one of
burnt
the
out.
boxes. It looks like someone broke a box or something out here.
Maybe.
Busted
Maybe.
it open. I come from a place called Ristov. It's a bit far off.
Oh.
I came from the Northern Kingdom.
Huh. I don't think I've heard of that place before, but it sounds cool.
Most people haven't. Our country, our people, they like to keep to themselves. Outside problems are outsiders' problems, that sort of thing. We have our way of life, and we try to protect that as best we can. Things like technology, not allowed. They want to keep the land clean and healthy, and allow the ley lines to be strong, healthy. And the people there value magic above most other things.
Weird. I mean, weird compared to what I know, I guess. Sorry.
I understand.
Cool.
Trust me. Coming to Zafira felt very weird to me. I had
can't
never seen a
imagine.
city so big or so full of people. It was kind of scary, actually. Especially all the gangs and stuff in the streets. People everywhere walking around with guns.
Zephyr is definitely unique compared to the rest of the world. Not that I've been around the rest of the world.
I've been in a few other places, and it's probably the most dangerous city I've seen thus far, but I also have not seen too terribly many.
I'd agree there. I've been to a couple cities. They're pretty chill.
Definitely not the most chaotic. I've been to two that have been very unusual places to be. Never know what you will see there.
Orlando Soccer
Oh,
or a
actually.
different city?
That's one of them.
I've been to Orlando Soccer. Used to have to go there for groceries.
Oh. I don't go there often, but I pass nearby pretty frequently. The shrine that I work at is sort of along the way. And I have a friend who lives there, so every so often I stop by and, you know, there's a nice little neighborhood convenience store. If I have to stay at the shrine late, they have decent food there. It's good for a quick thing to make it home.
Nice. Always did like those kind of
Orlando
gas station
Soccer.
snacks.
Never been.
It's a pretty crazy place. Seen all sorts
Snows
of
in the
stuff
winter.
Yeah, it does snow there, which is nice. Don't see that much in Zafira.
You can actually eat the
First time I
snow.
ever saw snow.
I think the only place I have seen was out by the edge of the waterfront, where it sort of extends out from under the plate. You can actually see snow.
You can actually,
Out
like,
by the
it's
water.
technically not snow, but you can see a similar effect in certain spots in the city. It depends on like
Oh yeah.
where the plate is and where it's
Zero.
malfunctioning. I've heard that's the
A lot of
place.
areas where it's sort of like that. It's less snow. It's not as wet, I guess. It feels weird, and it's a bit of an odd color.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
This is in
I have a
District
friend
0?
who lives near there. Sorry?
That's in District 0, you guys said?
Yeah. I have
Gotcha.
a friend who lives over there, and I try to visit them sometimes. And to be honest, if you ever wanted to go in there, you'd probably not have too much trouble. Synthetics and anyone who doesn't look entirely human, they tend to stop at the gates for a while. It's pretty bad.
I like living though.
Yeah, I mean, this is if you ever had a reason. Bring your ID with you if you have one. Makes things so much faster.
The only way I'd be getting in there is if my legal owner decided to take me there. And August lives in Orlando Soccer now, and rarely, if ever, comes to the city. Starting to debate whether it might be
Sort of problem
worth
they do have
asking
there.
someone else to sign for that legally that lives more locally. Bridge to cross later.
Either way, doesn't look like there's too much else out here. Most of this is all fenced off or
Good
forest.
the place, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Is it important to have a legal owner?
It's starting to become less important, but before it was, before all the places declared synth rights.
Got it.
Otherwise,
anyways.
I had to have an owner, or else if you did something wrong, they'd scrap you. Or they would just scrap you out of nowhere.
Fuck, okay. Got it.
Yeah, don't want to see that happen.
No legal protection. You are property.
Bleh.
But in Waterfront, I'm a
So
person
you're
now,
required
which is
to
cool.
have an owner to avoid being scrapped?
Pretty much. It's better now. In Waterfront, Industrial, and Garden District, they have rules for synth rights. They still have certain caveats that require you to have an owner, or at least it makes it easier. But I at least won't die immediately.
Lame. It's like having a social security number.
A what?
Huh?
Like we all have a number, right? Designated by whatever higher power.
Depends on where you live, I think.
Maybe I have a ID. I don't know if it has
Yeah, you probably have a number, huh?
a social number. That seems weird. Why do you have a social number? Is that like a phone number?
It is a number that
It's
helps
mainly a way for
identify you as you in like stuff like bank systems,
Oh.
among other things.
How do you stop
Way for them to
someone
track
from
you,
just
too.
saying another number? Oh. Maybe I don't want one of these numbers.
Yeah, like all the law enforcement probably have your number. They can bring you up on the database.
Oh.
And they're gonna
Have
see
yet
all
to
those people
be
you stole from.
arrested or anything weird. Yeah.
It's gonna be a long list of all the people you stole, all those people you beat up every day.
What are you talking about?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
It's probably gonna be like, good noodle, clean record.
Oh, yeah, noodle.
I do have a social security number. I just didn't, I guess, get the equating between having an owner and a social security number.
I feel like having a number that just lets people know who you are is a good bit different from having someone who has a piece of paper that says they own you.
True.
It's like, you can track through that? I don't know how shit works.
You'd have to
It's a bit like slavery to me. And if there was anything that my country was very, very insistent on that wasn't to do with technology or magic, it was that slavery is not welcome. Yeah, there was a big fight a long while ago.
It is.
People fighting. Lots of, yeah. Lots of very unhappy people.
It is difficult to
But they
consider.
outlaw it. Now it is gone.
It is difficult to convince people something is slavery when you are literally built and produced as a product.
What product were you supposed to be, Magpie?
Me specifically, I was not built as, like, by a corporation. I was built as a custom synth by my administrator, Abram Jin, to help him with collecting scrap and selling said scrap.
I see.
He was very sick, so he needed an assistant. At least that's how I think he
Does
told
that make
me.
him your dad?
You're Geppetto.
Maybe? I don't know.
Geppetto?
I don't really have any familial feelings towards him. I
Geppetto
only knew him
and
for like a
Pinocchio.
day before he conked out.
Oh, Pinocchio. I've heard of this story,
Ah,
but
fair.
I don't know
That's
much
a
about
mood.
it.
I also don't feel
He's
any
very
familial
sick.
relationship towards my dad.
Read the books.
Hmm.
Or, I think there's movies about it, yeah?
Couple movies, yeah. Couple tales. Switching things up
Actually, now that I
between
think about it,
stories.
I think I might have seen it. There's a big whale in it, yes? Eats them?
The white whale swallows him whole. He has to escape.
Yeah, my grasp of common was not so great then. They were watching it. I had a foster brother and sister who were... Yeah. It's complicated. But, I had no idea what they were saying, for the most part. Knew some of the words.
It's an old tale, fantasy. There's always a whale in it. There's always Pinocchio and Geppetto. His son is either lost or he loses him somehow, and he builds himself a
The clockmaker, yeah?
son. Is he a clockmaker? I forget. He's like a whittler
don't know.
or a clockmaker, something
I
like
guess.
that.
There were a bunch of clocks in his house in the cartoon thing. I don't know. He seemed to make a lot of things with his hands using wood. Seemed honest, respectable.
Probably got
I
lost
just
under.
remember
Sad
being
father.
very confused
Just
as to
wants his
why
son
the
back.
a fairy suddenly appeared and brought the puppet to life, and then also his nose kept growing for some reason. I don't really get it.
He's magical in nature, so every time he lies, his nose grows like the wood does.
Oh, that seems very inconvenient.
Considering it was
Sure, wasn't it?
a fairy, maybe it was inspired by something some people from the Feywild had done. I know they have strange tricks on
Hard to
people.
say. I have been told by, well, my mother told me once, most stories that are myth are having just a little bit of truth in them.
A lot of old religions and stuff have myth of a flood. in various ways. So, and there's evidence sometimes deep in the ground that there have been actually floods. At least in a specific region. So,
I suppose that makes sense.
That's agreed.
Some sort of natural disaster.
Yeah.
So.
It's just how it gets passed down.
I don't know. The only myth I was particularly familiar with from my home was that there was our local deities, two dragons, that they helped shape the land that we settled on.
Dragons.
Carved
Cool.
the rivers and shaped the mountains, that sort of thing. And there was a
That's
dragon
sick.
that lived up on our mountain, and his mate was supposedly the one who created the Empress, who was, you know, the person who was in charge of our kingdom. She
Ooh.
was supposed to be very wise. I only ever saw her once.
She was created by a dragon?
That's how the story goes. It's how she's supposed to have all of her wisdom or something, but I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe she's just a normal person like any other.
I can't believe they're Pinocchio and Alu is Geppetto.
Oh, well, it wasn't Alu, it was his mate.
Oh, apologies. I misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
Analogy.
Old wives' tales are always fun to simmer over.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I think that's how most of my knowledge of spirits was passed on, you know? It's all stories of different spirits.
Were most of them right or wrong? Or a little in between?
Mm-hmm.
Can you contact dead people? Sorry, that's a... Okay.
She's got that sixth sense. She can see and communicate.
Well, yes, but also
Are you
I
just
was
like
taught how
walking
to
through the
do
street
so.
and spirits will just start to talk to you?
No. Well, it has happened. I have seen... Spirit is a very... Spirit is a word that could be used to describe someone who is also alive or dead. There are spirits of the living and then there are spirits of the dead. Have you ever met an Oni before? Or you've probably seen a kitsune, fox person, but instead of just one tail, they have more than one. They are spirit people, though kitsune are a bit of an odd case. Story says that their people traveled through the veil many centuries ago. And over the generations, they've lost many of their connections back to their ancestral kin. But they are still technically spirits. Living spirits.
Interesting.
Anyways. And spirits of the dead are, you know, what you hear about in movies, what most people know as ghosts.
Many different types, huh?
Also found out that most people don't know what the word yokai means. I had someone try to tell me, oh, that ghost, they are yokai. Yes, but that is a very, like, broad term for strange supernatural thing. Often spiritual in nature, but doesn't have to be.
Can be different than just spiritual. Could be like a demon, right? Or a monster. Or supernatural.
Kappa, Oni, Kitsune, Tsukiyomi. All sorts. All technically yokai, but he's like saying, magic creature.
Is the one inside you a yokai?
I mean, I guess, technically. They're a spirit.
Oh, do you not know about Iris?
I haven't really explained it to them yet. Or, I've not explained them to you yet. They are a spirit, a living spirit as far as I can tell. And they seem to have some connection to dreams. They get very excited anytime it's brought up. And, based on some conversations I've had with others, and there are some elements that seem to match up. No idea what kind of spirit, though, truthfully. I call them Iris, though. That.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't talk.
Said inside of you and I got startled. So it's like in your organs,
Yeah.
or?
Me, I guess. In all of me.
Oh.
Two people living in one body.
They share a vessel.
Except it was my body, but they're, inside of my body too, and we share, and they see and hear and talk to me, but they don't really talk. It's like getting a feeling for what they're feeling. They were very happy. They say hello.
Oh. Hi. Yeah, that's actually cool. Okay.
They can hear you. If I hear you
Okay.
or see you, they can hear you or see you.
And hello, Iris.
Iris is very cool.
Been a process. They also like being complimented a lot like that. I would not describe Iris as being vain, but there are definitely times where they get very happy when people say nice things about them.
I mean, who doesn't, though?
Yeah, kind of. And, they saved my life a long time ago. Well, I guess really depends on what you think of long time. Several years ago, they saved my life. We had a bit of a fight, and I didn't really understand that they were trying to help me, but we've worked things out now, and we're friends now. And we get along, and we manage. The markings, if you've ever seen the glowy stuff.
I don't think so.
If you ever see a bunch of weird markings that glow on my body all over, that's them. Whenever we're in sync, I start to glow, and it's a thing.
Sorry, I feel like I'm processing it. Go on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to mull it over. It's been a long day. You're good.
Burden people with too much knowledge on it, but it's one of those things that I try to let people know that, you know, there is another person in here.
I too have another person inside me. I have trouble controlling it somehow. Sometimes, rather.
Oh, you never mentioned it
Insatiable
before.
rage. Yes.
Uh-oh. So the person, that just sounds like you're angry.
No, sometimes I, get angry.
I think that's most people. But is this like an anger that you don't understand? Like sometimes Arisan, they don't really like something and they get very upset about something, but it doesn't bother me, so I'm just like, what? What's going on? What's wrong with you? you know?
Maybe. You know, someone you just can't control, but it's also yourself, you know?
Weirdly, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like Banner Bruce turns into a big green Hulk.
Oh. You aren't going to get really big and green and angry, are you?
I could turn into a giant leopard creature at any moment.
You got this. Do it right now. I believe in you. Come on.
It would be far too dangerous for all of you. I can't.
Ah, okay.
I cannot tell if you
Thank you for saving us.
Iris is pretty cool.
Okay, well, I think that tells me what I need to know. They say thank you, but also you're freaking them out a little. They think it's kind of funny, though. Their sense of humor is a little better than mine sometimes, I think. They get jokes faster.
Oh, Magpie, when are you
The
going to turn
comedy's
large and
different.
green? Ah.
I can do a really good Skipper impression.
You've shown me this.
1, 2.
Ooh, you
This
can change
person
your
green?
LEDs.
Wait, what'd you say?
LEDs?
Is this person green?
Yeah.
Is your
They're my sibling. They are a C41 unit.
They were built by the same guy as you?
No. It's more like an adoption thing. Sorry. Not really legally adopt. Found family. That's the word.
Got it. Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
The person who made them built this chassis for me though, which is really nice. I consider them my mom.
Ah.
Oh, that's a question, Magpie. Can you, like, take your system out and put it in a different robot?
Yes, but it is very awkward and uncomfortable, and I try not to do it. It's like...
Oh, gotcha. You can, like, upgrade your body.
Imagine if one day you woke up and your hands weren't yours. It's like that, but your entire body. I've done that twice.
Whoa.
Not the most fun on your mental.
Right.
You get used to it eventually,
Hard to
though.
imagine, but I kind of get it.
Yeah, like steal a corporate robot and take it over. Be like this high-tech synthetic.
Assuming my systems were compatible, then could probably do that. I don't think I'd want to.
Shoot laser beams out of your hands?
Yeah, corporate robots are crazy. I saw this butler robot the other day. Definitely corporate. It was like gold and silver. Looked very rich. Like someone built it with luxury.
But, I mean, don't you like being you?
Yeah. I mean, but if I was a synthetic, I'd be like, oh, give me that body,
Me.
you know?
Also, give a practical example. You described the synthetic. You'd want to steal from them, right?
Borrow, sure.
I do not want to be stolen from. This one is nice and cool, but also looks shabby enough to where people won't assume that I have good things.
I see. Yeah, you would draw more attention if you were a corporate bot, huh?
Especially especially since I live down in the slums.
Can you upgrade your like intelligence? Not that you're not smart, you're very smart, but can you like download intellect?
I could download knowledge files, videos about how to do things, but
That'd be so cool. Read a book in like 5 seconds. Imagine you know how to operate a motorcycle.
it is difficult to find things that are compatible with my software. Put it simply, my mind is really poorly built, really fucked up. Every programmer I've had look into my head to try and fix some issues, I've said, how the fuck are you running? You should not work.
So what you're saying is you should upgrade.
I'd rather not change how my mind works. At least not too much.
Yeah, that
There's some things
seems a bit dangerous.
There's some things I want to fix that are dangerous issues, but I like
personal experience
being
having more from what I've seen. Not really personal, but
I just keep thinking of that one meme that's like
people
downloading more
rooting around
dedicated
in
RAM.
someone's head and sort of changing how things work is kind of both
That's
a
what I'd
very
do if I
messy
had laser beams that
process,
could come out of my hands.
dangerous, and not good.
Oh, you were rude to me? Psst.
Like imagine a slider, you're at like 20% smart. And imagine just sliding your bar up to 100%.
I mean, I guess I haven't really seen much of that. It's more been like the opposite direction. Like, oh, you're always really sad. Let's turn that down.
Oh,
and
like
then
feelings?
Yeah, and then you become
Control
like
your
a
emotions?
lifeless sort of gray blob as far as your brain goes.
Oh, don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be at like, you know, a comfortable 60% happiness, you know? Maybe 70.
Well, that's the things. Feeling sad and angry and other things is very important too. Feeling happy all the time, I think, would get really creepy.
Yeah, and exhausting, ugh. Being happy to everybody? Ugh.
I mean, besides, isn't the point of being happy is that you're not happy, and then it feels good to become happy.
Right.
You know, you get surprised by something. A friend brings you a nice treat, food, something. You're happy.
there is value in the contrast.
It get old, essentially. You know?
Value in
You
the
want a healthy
contrast.
balance.
Very good way of putting it. I have to remember that. Contrast. Like painting. I have to remember that for him. I have to use that for an argument later.
Found good material. Win an argument.
Not really winning an argument, but at least trying to get someone to maybe consider other ways of seeing something. He's a bit eccentric. Kind of really doesn't like other people being sad. Or really anything, to be honest. He's a bit messed up.
What do you guys think? Shall we hit the road?
Yeah, probably should. I think we can hang around here for too long.
Around here.
I'm down if you guys are down.
Onwards! Let's hope that someone hasn't stolen our car. I don't think anyone
Probably
has.
not. Wouldn't we
I'll
have
kick
heard
their
them?
ass.
It's pretty quiet out here outside of the wind.
If someone's stolen it, we'll have to build a car. Using all those tires we found.
I know where to get some tires from. Engine might be a little bit harder.
Well, there was an engine in the other building, the one with all the blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go get the murder engine. That sounds fun.
It's powered by
Actually.
it's powered by the souls of the dead or something spooky like that.
Murder Engine Power
Ghost
Soul of the
Rider.
Dead. I want to see that horror movie.
Ghost
Yeah.
Rider.
Oh, there's probably is a movie. There's a movie about just a haunted truck that road rages and just follows this family for miles and tries to
Oh.
run them off. Yeah, a haunted
Oh,
truck.
that's really messed up. What the heck?
A semi truck.
I like a parody one where it was just
shit.
a car wheel.
A cartwheel.
No, just like a car wheel, like a wheel of a car that was hitting
Oh, a
people
car
and
wheel.
shit.
Oh right, a haunted. I've seen that. Yeah, haunted wheel.
I saw a music video once that was kind of like that. It was a group of like paranormal investigators, and one of them died, but felt vengeful towards the rest of them. They started chasing them down in like at first a mansion, but then after they escaped, chased them down in a big pickup truck.
This
they
is a
stole.
movie, right?
Oh no, it's a music video for a song.
Oh,
It's a really good song. I'll have to send it to you sometime. I think you'd enjoy it.
maybe. I don't know if I want to see the video part though. Eesh.
It's not that bad. It's like very stylized, very cartoony.
I found a pretty interesting song recently. It's a bit sad in, I guess, the context, but it's a song about someone singing about how they just can't do anything right.
Oh.
Very catchy, actually.
Into the tunnel we go. How's that?
Yeah, I'm
Oh goodness.
That was
You were in here for a good bit.
I had other maps just prepared just in case, but I don't think we're gonna
Longer
need them.
conversations.
I think this was enough.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, unless you guys really want to keep going.
Oh.
Otherwise, yeah, that was nice. We took that one at a really slow pace, and I think honestly, having all four of us here, we kept kind of stopping each other, and we were like at the end there where we sat and had a conversation for like what 20 minutes or some shit. I don't really know.
Yeah.
We were over there for a little while.
Yeah, it was a nice bit of contrast.
It's a good map though. Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Universal Union ones are usually pretty good. The Half-Life
nice,
vibe really fits really well with the stuff we like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so bad referencing McKay in front of you though. I always hate when people do that shit where they're just like, yeah, and Hybris, man, she's real weird to me. Staring daggers at them like, yeah, is that how we're gonna do today? Yeah, Sakato, what do you think of Hybris? Scary lady. What? Scary lady.
People do talk a lot about McKay around Luthen, just by chance.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't mind it.
Yeah. I just always know it's really weird to have a conversation about your own character.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, I enjoyed talking with Luthen. He's fun.
Yeah, he's a fun
Thank you.
character.
Yeah.
I want to see him turn into a
Likewise,
giant
you guys,
leopard.
He likes you guys. New friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was just. He was pranking you guys.
Damn it.
He internally was like, Dakota's either crazy or she's telling the truth about Iris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard didn't think you were gonna do it. I, out of character, was like, he might. He could.
Even Dakota's just sat there just like, I mean, I've seen some crazy shit up at Ages. We hire some weird fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hired me. The bitch with a fucking weird little brain worm.
Yeah. Also,
The strangest thing you guys have seen.
I also loved Sokoto like earlier when we were at like the fucking one room. It was like there could be a psionic among one of you. Just Magpie fucking.
Yeah. We're joking. One of you could be Scion too. Never know. Yeah.
If there was a way to conspicuously flick Sakoto in the head, Magpie would have.
Yeah, like flick like a fucking pebble at her head, just like.
It's like the universe is telling you to stop.
Mm.
It was an innocent enough joke slash nudge.
Uh,
Yeah. She knows Magpie's not willing to tell too many people about it right now, so.
so we're
not to outright tell people.
so we're buying you shoes.
Yeah, we're buying you shoes.
Fuck. All right, I'll change.
It's okay. We'll get you some fresh. We'll get you some fresh Converse.
Good. Mine are so fucking dirty. Like I dirtied them up like the fucking scrapes and shit.
Yeah.
My boy needs some new shoes. Fucking charity case.
Get this poor boy some actual fucking shoes that aren't falling apart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll actually like stay together and protect his feet from stuff and other crazy concepts like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I
How
think
does he get back in
this
the
is like the
car?
first time he's fucking seen Sakoto without her fucking mask on. She always wears it when she's in Zephyr, just like all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her and her big,
yeah.
that and her big round fucking glasses. Looks like it's such like a different vibe going from this, like I'm scary, spooky security lady to. Hello.
Chillaxed mode.
Yeah.
That was definitely strange for him because he's only like I don't think he's talked very personally with Sakoto very often. That's a very like different vibe. He's like, oh,
I mean,
okay.
the only time I think they've only occasionally like interacted and seen each other in the streets. I think there was like one time she was talking with him during the wedding that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think
yeah.
she was, you know, kind of just checking in on him, just ask him how he had been. But then the stuff with his dad, when his dad came in, and his dad was being super pushy with Sakoto, and Sakoto's just like, who? Richard?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Who? Yeah, 'cause she hadn't really met Richard. She didn't know his name yet. So she's just like, who the fuck are you talking about? But also, like, if you want to know where someone is, like, you can go talk to the person who owns the apartments, and if they think it's appropriate to give you that information, sure, but I wouldn't tell you otherwise. You're being hella sus right now. Like, sure, yeah, your religion, yeah, cool. Christianity, oh, I remember that, yeah. Sakoto lived with one Christian family, and that was enough to tell her, like, there's some weird shit here. What is this? What do you mean they fucking nailed him to a cross? Hello? What? Hello?
That disruptive was so fun because I basically set I set Richard away, Richard's mom in one place, Richard's dad in another place, and like it was just no instructions other than to act as their characters, and it just fucking. And then people were like, "Oh shit!" and they'd like realize shit, or they would like not know what the situation was,
Yeah,
so
they
someone would be
realized
like
what was
helpful
going
towards
on.
him, or someone would be like helpful towards him and shit like that. It was that
No.
fun.
Spooky.
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 We enter spooky mode.
Spooky gang.
I occasionally get reason to do this shit where her eyes go funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
got silly eyes.
Yeah, she got them silly eyes. Doesn't really happen all too often, but. And then I sit here and I steal your riz.
No, please. I don't have a lot of that. You can take it.
Mine now.
Your riz
This is like
is
taxing the
mine.
poor. What the fuck?
Your riz is mine, Richard. Oh my god, now I can't wait. I need someone to. Yeah, I need someone to look at Sakoto and be like, what the frickin', Richard? And her go, Richard? What? I am not Richard. Richard, what What did Richard do? So fucking confused.
I was like, what? He's not even over
Yeah,
here.
I love playing her mildly stupid fucking sense of humor being like, she gets puns and like weird Japanese humor. That's fucking it. If you say other shit to her, you gotta teach her what the fuck you're joking about. She just doesn't get it. What do you mean he turned himself into a pickle? That's ridiculous.
But he's Pickle Rick.
That's not funny in the slightest. That's so weird. Why would he do that? Why, how is that the funniest thing you've ever seen? That's not even funny. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Sorry, I'm looking at my Facebook. Oops.
Every time Magpie sent Sakato, eat, eat.
Yeah, her staring at like modern fucking memes and going, I don't get this. Why did you send this to me? Why is the cat spinning?
Sending her all
I
the
don't
brain
get
rot
it.
and memes. Doesn't get any of it.
Yeah. Fucking brain rot memes just.
Yeah.
Max for the cat.
Yeah. Like, 'cause she usually stares at it. She's just like, I mean, it's kind of funny because it's just weird. Like, what the fuck is this? What did you just send me? This doesn't make any sense. What does this mean? Why is the cat spinning? Who is... Who is this? Whose cat is this? Do you know this person? Do you know who this cat is?
Do you know this cat's name? Where do they live?
Yeah. Can I go? Can I
How-
pet this cat?
How much do they make per year?
What?
What is their social security number?
What's their deepest, darkest secret?
Do they know who killed the people in the woods?
Fucking Magpie showing her the scariest stories. Just like, she's just like, who the heck is Larry? Who is Larry and why are you saying why is Larry scary? Is it because his name rhymes?
Funky Burger!
What is a funky burger, Magpie? You never explain these things, you just say the words at me. Magpie, you're scaring me!
I went to go get a
They're
pizza
dynamic
and then
so
I saw them. Italians.
What is in Italian? I thought, wait, do you mean italics?
My stuff.
Thank you guys for the invite.
Oh,
I'm probably
actually,
gonna
I
off.
also want you to know that when I told Keish that you were here, after she had already said like, oh yeah, you know, Queen will come along. She was just like, whoa, what do you fucking mean Hal's gonna be there? I swear to God, if you have just dragged me into another fucking ambush. And I'm like, no, oh God, no, this is innocent. He's just gonna be playing Luthen.
Yeah.
It was just the fucking
Mildly give her a
primal
heart attack.
fear. Yeah, the primal fear. So we're gonna try and schedule something for another day because these two still need to fucking talk about the thing that happened. She literally referenced it today. It was just like when she's just like, yeah, do you want to come with us? You know, we can, you know, talk and
Chat it out.
Sometimes I feel bad that
chat
Richard
it
just
out.
like sunglasses
But,
and mask.
and she was immediately just like, "You're not.
You
He's
gotta-
not gonna.
you
He's
gotta
not gonna
protect
suddenly
his
show
face
up
from
there,
the
is he?" And
sunburn.
she's just like, "No."
Because he's got special
This isn't
eyes.
another
He's
episode.
got
How do you
special-
do the- Yeah, it's really
That's
sad.
why I
because
fucking hate the
Sakura's
light.
like,
And special
oh,
mouth
did
is
Magpie
coughing up
not
fucking germs.
actually tell you what was up? Because that was like the whole.
Gotta give him
that was,
special
like, the whole
lungs.
thing. She couldn't let McKay know
I
what
think
her
he's giving it to him.
intentions
I
were.
think he's getting special.
And if she knew that Sakoto, or if he knew that Sakoto had said anything, that would eventually be found out. But since she did not, you know, there is no intention because it was never done.
Magpie did a funny with that. Magpie, as soon as Dakota was out of the room, immediately told Queen and then erased her memory of doing it.
Yeah, so like out of character, I know that like yeah, Queen should know. But then Sakoto's just like, oh fuck, did I actually lure you into an ambush without you knowing that that was gonna happen? Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no. This sucks. This really, really fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming along to.
Hopefully they get a chance to look it up soon.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and
Thank you so much for
reschedule stuff with HB soon once
There was
he's
such short
hopefully
notice.
feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon.
I'm chilling.
Shaky boy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys.
Did you get food at some
Thank
point?
you again.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you say again?
I just said I need to get food at some point, but I'm good. I'm good for this. Have fun.
Why have I been pinged?
You have been ponged. I need to also fucking eat
There's
food.
also
I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Just need some company and trading schedule. We're trying to take your mind off things.
I was thinking about it the last time y'all took one of my characters out for this. It was Smiley. Like how, like the opposite.
Yeah.
The Skipper character kaleidoscope.
Yeah. What? Yeah. The initial reason is I really wanted Luthen and Richard to interact because I know Hal's doing. I'm not sure like how serious the whole Thieves Guild thing is because like they mentioned it to Magpie once, but I figured they'd make good friends because they do the same thing. And then I thought about it. It's like we're hiking outdoors. That'd be fucking hilarious to bring Richard with. The person who hates being outdoors.
Richard, who's lived a feral of his life, hates outdoors. Isn't getting it. Coughing up a lawn with a broken arm. Yeah, you got this, man. Richard, with nothing else to lose. Yeah,
Ari,
fuck
that's
it.
a fucking
Yeah.
text.
Oh.
Have you been given
looking at
information?
The weekly updates. No, Ari pinged me in her weekly activities post for Eden. It was just a thing we had already talked about. Mira's teaching Lunali how to read the runic language, the ancient language. Also, before I go anywhere, I need to test this and make sure this is all working. Because it wasn't doing so earlier, and that makes me a bit nervous. But I think I was in the wrong version of the model. It is working! Yippee!
Oh my. Holy shit.
Mira's fucking wizardry. Yeah, let me move away. We can do the thing.
I'm trying not to get shot.
You can't escape me now.
Awkward.
You cannot escape, Skipper. You are now locked on. Oh shit, they've been disintegrated. Holy shit.
Is this hate to come into the outer?
Here, check this out though.
Ooh.
I love that umbrella.
Yeah, it's a big old umbrella. I made all this from scratch.
Nice. Awesome fucking looking.
Yeah, I still need to set it up so that way I can hold it with like one hand like an actual fucking umbrella.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I want to set it up so it'll do that. So, and then when it breaks, I still haven't set it up so that way I can do like the crack damage bit to it that I had set up previously. Oh god. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Grandma? Is that you? But yeah, I can do that, and then it pops like a bubble.
Nice.
Shields are
I have
cool.
some more stuff.
See, and then I got
Shields are cool.
shades.
Shields are cool.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So, guess I don't really need. I'll have to make some adjustments because I think also my watch isn't working because I think I forgot to set some global parameters that I kind of fucked up on. I gotta go fix them. Oh. Spooky. Ooh, Onyo. Hello, my hips? Hips! Where are my hips? Onyo!
Oops, sorry. Fucking smack you in the face with it. Ow! But that's it. Oh, wait, I don't even like.
Lumber.
So is that the trident spinning is like on double hand open. So if I did anything like let go, it was just like. Get whirlpool.
Big washed around. See what I can do.
Woo! Oh. Oh.
There goes.
Ooh.
Mira just come.
Wibbly and watery.
Wait, shit. Mira's literally coming out of the blue.
Yes.
Even that. Time to play Despacito. Much easier when I can see the receivers. Fuck. I say that like I can play any song on this. I can't. I'm nothing good.
That's sick though. I like that.
Thank you. My friend that does music a lot, Table, helped me like figure out like how much to up the pitch
Table!
on the
I know
audio
Table.
sources.
Table's cool.
He's cool.
I'm only talking with them during New Year's. I don't see them often, but I did occasionally see them during the World Hops that fucking oh god, what's their face? I can't think of their name. Squid organizes.
Oh, Squid. Oh, the community meetup ones. Yeah.
Yeah, the community meetup and World Hop.
Yeah, I used to go to those a lot. Like that's where I met Hamsky.
I didn't go to too many of
one
them.
Of my
but
first ones.
That was actually where I first met Hamsky, and all I knew was he was this like really fucking loud dude, and I was just like, holy shit.
I think I met him because he was like balancing on a beam above in the old community meetup thing that was golden, and I just went like climbed up and put body was like, if I remember correctly. Gosh,
But yeah,
it's
I'm glad.
about that
Just about everything seems to be working, so I don't need to do too much to fix this. But that means Mira can wear her comfy outfit tomorrow because there's no classes tomorrow. Maybe, probably, we'll see. Hey. Probably still start the day out in her her uniform or something. We'll see. I might need to update that outfit as well. I need to just update all of her outfits and her journal.
Ooh.
Look upon my ramblings.
Secrets of the universe. Oh.
Yeah, she writes encrypted. She like encrypted.
Like encrypted.
Yeah, it's all ciphered text.
Ah, shit.
And then this is mostly unciphered here. Like where it says, Malekith avoidance, disappear from my sight. In the abundance of nature, be rid of this plight. Through power of Gaia, in the heart of a tree, may protection abound and give sanctuary to thee.
Ooh.
Elvish. That's what it was originally. But yeah.
I love cipher stuff. I think Ash and the others with one at one point. It wasn't Caesar cipher. Caesar cipher is just like all of them are set apart by like the same number, but it's like related to it. Where like you have a code word that like each letter represents like a number, and it's kind of like you repeat that number repeatedly, basically, on how much you push each letter out. That's when that hit y'all with. Oh.
I used a Vignere cipher with a code, with a key, and a randomized alphabet that she's got memorized. So that's the part that makes it fucking impossible, because a few people have tried to like brute force her pages. No, without knowing her alphabet, it's near impossible. But this is a cipher that she's been using since she was like 10, maybe 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
She learned about cryptography, and she's always been really. She was the quiet kid. She was the weird one in school. Don't come to school tomorrow. Anyways.
As substitute teacher, you can't joke about that to me. I'm mandated to report. Oh my god, my internet lagged.
She was really quiet, and she liked writing these notes because it meant that she could send a message to somebody or like share a message with her at the time sort of best friend and pseudo sibling figure. She could share messages with them, and they could talk without having to say anything. It was a lot easier for her. So she'd slip her like a little piece of paper that had some stuff written out on it, and they had a key and an alphabet that they both consistently used.
Oh shit! Cool.
Yeah, the alphabet was the most consistent part. The key is occasionally changed depending on what they were doing. If they wanted to keep certain things a little more hidden. And then she has her funny little watch. Which has little to no emotional significance, but
funny watch.
It is a pretty watch. And it lets her tell the time.
And it's the same color as your boots, so it's matching.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the whole point. She was raised by a group of people who run a tailor shop. So being well dressed and all that was always very important. So having nice clothes and looking relatively presentable was important. So this was actually one of the outfits that she would regularly wear when she was working in the office, because she was one of the two assistant secretaries to the primary secretary of the big guy, the big boss of the company or of the business. Also the head of the mafia, but you know, who's counting? He was like a dad to her, so it wasn't ever awkward.
Ow.
Until he died, and then someone tried to blame it on her.
Oh,
My hips. Yeah, I know, right?
Kill your hips.
I don't know what keeps happening. Or it's... Oh, is it my feet? Maybe it's my feet. Keep getting, like, occluded or something.
This is still a bit off.
I'm down to one base station right now, so I feel that. It's like face
I
one
have
direction.
4, and I still lose tracking. I fucking hate it. I have fucking 4 of these goddamn things, and it's like, you would think it would be hard at this point for me to lose tracking. The answer is no. It still happens all the fucking time.
One of mine has the red flashing light of death, and the other one just doesn't turn on anymore. I'm like, what happened?
Oh, yeah, that's not good. You should maybe see about replacing one of those at least.
They did offer me an RMA, but like I keep getting very fidgety about what box I send it in, so I haven't sent the red light one back yet.
I mean, like, they'll accept it with whatever.
But they want me to put certain stuff in the top and stuff like that, so I'm just worried about if it's too loose. What if it like breaks more in transit, and then they're mad at me?
Tape it down, or when you take it to USPS or UPS or whatever company you take it to ship it, just have them use clear packing tape to secure your printed statement, and because at the end of the day, that's gonna have the basically the sender's information. So if they fuck that up, they're fucked, and that's no longer your problem. It means it was lost in transit, and Valve will get a notification the moment you send it because they have your tracking information. Because they're basically they are sending you a tracking number, and yeah. Yeah. Though don't wait too long, they do expire.
It's been a few months. Might have to.
That has probably expired then. You might want to get in contact with them and say, hey, yeah, so I failed to send this. Can I get a new RMA thing? Whoops.
Yeah. I'll try. Thank you.
I understand. I had it happen once. I'm super fidgety about that as well, but more because I just... Getting stuff sent is very difficult because I have to go pretty far to go somewhere to actually get stuff sent.
Gotcha. Thankfully, I do have a post office nearby me, which is surprising because nothing else is nearby me. I'm pretty rural.
I
Todd.
have a
I'm looking at-
Walgreens. That's it. They've got like a UPS thing there, so not a huge deal, but a little annoying.
So yeah, bones actually.
What does this keep
That's where I have to go
happening?
for prescriptions. Is
Or is it my hip? Oh, it's my hip.
on my body.
See? Why does my hip keep losing
Looks like
track
this
of
long
where
character.
am
Alright,
I?
I'm gonna throw all that bones.
Oh, that's no. Why are
You like pressed in the
you
corner,
up
like
there? You motherfucker! Track this.
Alright, well.
Track
so-
these.
Anyways, it's being weird, so I'm gonna,
Scoot